Feeling overwhelmed and stressed? I've been there, and I'm sharing the exact spiritual tools that will help calm your mind, realign your energy, and feel in control again. Overwhelm doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're out of alignment. Let's shift that today with some simple spiritual tools for your mind, body, and spirit. I noticed a common reoccurrence when I would feel stressed and overwhelmed. Maybe I was trying to watch a video while cooking dinner, or trying to create a to-do list during a meeting, or when I'm trying to make a decision and I'm caught up in my mind. There are some spiritual tools that are going to help you when you feel overwhelmed. And these tools changed my life, and I can't wait to share them with you. I know life gets chaotic, but with the right tools, we can turn stress into empowerment. Tell me in the comments below something in your life that makes you feel overwhelmed, because you're not alone. And when I understand different tools and tasks, I can create content to help empower you and overcome these struggles. So before we dive into the ways that we can relieve stress, let's talk about how being overwhelmed in stress looks like in the mind, body, and spirit. So when you're overwhelmed in the body, this means there's physical overwhelm. This means that you are overwhelmed by excessive demands, or you're misaligned in your energy usage. This could look like taking on too many tasks without adequate rest or self-care, which will deplete your energy. This could look like ignoring your body rhythms, like sleep cycles, menstrual cycles, even hunger cues, which will lead to burnout. This also could look like being in overstimulating environments, including noise, light, and even movement. This can overwhelm your body's nervous system. Let's talk about the mind and mental overwhelm. This could be overthinking or mental clutter. This could look like trying to solve multiple problems simultaneously, or focusing on unresolved issues, which will create that mental pressure. This could be exposure to too much information, social media, news, really any media outlet. This can flood your thoughts and make decision making really difficult. And then we have the fear of failure, or even the thought of the future can trigger analysis paralysis, where you overthink, but you're unable to act. And then we have your spirit. This is when you're emotional or energetic overwhelm. The reason could be it's a disconnection from your purpose or your authentic self. This could be from carrying emotions that don't belong to you. This is where we could be absorbing other people's energy from your undefined centers in human design. If that's something you want to learn more about, make sure you check out my human design playlist and get my free human design workbook that's going to help you decode your human design. It also could be being out of alignment with your soul's desires, such as prioritizing other people's expectations over your own spiritual needs. It could also leave you feeling unsupported by the universe, which is a lack in trust of divine timing, which can trigger existential anxiety. So how do we recognize the source of overwhelm? For the body, this looks like fatigue, aches, tension, injuries, illnesses, or the inability to relax. The mind, it could be racing thoughts, forgetfulness, or difficulty concentrating. And for spirit, it can have a sense of emptiness, disconnection, or questioning your purpose. I get it. Life can feel like an endless to-do list. Maybe you've tried the planners and productivity systems, but they always feel off, or you just leave them in the corner to catch dust. Maybe they're too rigid, or they feel too overwhelming, and you're to a point you're not doing things just to get things done. You're trying to do them in a way that feels aligned with your purpose, your energy, and your rhythm. That's where the Manifesting with the Moon product suite comes in. It's not just a planner or a workbook, it's a love letter to you. Cue in Manifesting with the Moon product suite. This is the January till June 2025 printed planner on Amazon. This is for my friends who love the feel of pen and paper. This half-year printed planner is packed with lunar wisdom, prompts, and a space for reflection. So you can hold your dreams, track your progress, sit back, and watch the magic unfold. For the tech-savvy woman ready to embrace a digital resource that works as beautifully as she does, this digital planner guides you through every moon phase, helping you set goals, reflect, and manifest, all from your iPad. It's your new BFF for aligning with your ambitions while keeping it all in one easy, accessible place. So if you're ready to say goodbye to not knowing where to start, and hello to balance, alignment, and goals that light light you up, it's time to grab your Manifesting with the Moon tool. Click the link to find the right planner for you, and let's start manifesting your dreams with purpose, ease, and a whole lot of magic. Now it's time to talk about some tips to address overwhelm in each area. Now, a quick tip for the mind is to journal to declutter your thoughts or practice mindfulness to quiet the mental chatter. Think about things of finding a specific color, a specific object to really slow down and bring you to the present moment. Some more in-depth suggestions for the mind are doing breath work, which is a method to calm the nervous system and help ground into the body and out of the mind. You could do meditation. Find a guided visualization or meditation that's going to help shift from stress to clarity. And lastly, an awareness practice. You can think about journaling to identify what's triggering your stress, gain perspective, and be able to take that insight to be able to break through this mental overwhelm. Some quick tips for the body are to prioritize rest, hydration, and gentle movement like yoga or stretching. Some other options are grounding. This is where you take off your shoes and stand barefoot onto the earth to help you ground into your body. Consider some gentle movement like yoga, stretching, or anything that's going to help you release any built up tension in your body. And consider nourishment. This is a time for you to stay hydrated and eat stress reducing foods like leafy greens or nuts. Now, if you're looking for a quick tip for the spirit, this is where you meditate, connect with nature, or engage in rituals that ground you in the present moment. Think about energy clearing, whether that's doing some sort of movement ritual, incense, or anything that's going to help you cleanse the space. Also consider intention setting. This is where you shift your focus from what's wrong to what's possible, where we let go of the things that we cannot control into the things that we have the ability to move forward. And lastly, a spiritual connection. This is where you can pull a tarot or oracle card, or even connect with a mantra like, I release what I cannot control. All these tools will help you connect your mind, body, and spirit. So consider creating a toolkit for you to refer to over time. You can consider creating a toolkit in your notes app with links so they're easily accessible. Having toolkits is an important part of what I teach in float activity, and they are in all my printed and digital resources so that you can come to it time and time again when you need to have a better alignment with your mind, body, and spirit. Now we are going to create a step-by-step stress relief practice to help you gain clarity on how you can relieve your stress. So I want you to grab your journal and write down, when I feel overwhelmed, here's exactly what I will do. 1, pause and breathe. Find a quiet space and take 3 deep breaths to ground yourself. 2, you're going to grab your journal. You're going to write down your thoughts. Ask, what is overwhelming me? What's one thing I can do right now? 3, move. Whether you create a dance playlist that is 5 minutes long, whether you create a 5-minute yoga flow, think about a way that you can come to time and time again to move your body. Is it a 5-minute walk outside? You can even just shake out your body, shake out the stress. So think about how you feel connected most to your body and get that stress out of your body with movement. 4, clear your energy. I do a few-minute routine to help clear my energy. It doesn't take more than a few minutes, and I do it before bed every night. And I'm telling you, it has changed the game for my sleep. This is another way to move the body and clear the energy, but you can also consider things like incense, opening the windows, taking a breath outside. Think about how you can clear your energy in a way that's resonant for you. I know some people use Palo Santo or incense, but it has to resonate with you to clear the energy. Number 5, you're going to close your eyes for a few minutes and you're going to visualize the stress leaving your body and absorbing it into the ground. 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but allow yourself to visualize the stress draining out of your body. And number 6, you're going to set an intention that feels resonant to you. Think of something like, I am calm, I am grounded, and I am capable. Make sure you come back to the 6-step action steps to help you get grounded and into your body and relieve stress. Again, make sure it's in a place that you can come to, whether it's your journal, your notes app, but something that you can come to anytime you feel overwhelmed in that moment. I get that these spiritual tools can seem a little woo-woo, but I'm going to tell you why these tools work. Breathwork reduces cortisol and activates the parasympathetic nervous system. Journaling brings clarity to what feels chaotic. Grounding and energy clearing creates a reset for your mind, body, and spirit. A spiritual connection shifts your focus from fear to trust and possibility. And movement releases the tension stored in your body during stress. You got to get it out. Overwhelm doesn't have to overwhelm your day. With these tools, you can realign, refocus, and move forward with calm and clarity. So the next time you feel stressed, take a deep breath and remember you have the power to shift your energy. And sometimes that's creating efficiency with your spiritual blueprint. So make sure to check out that video so you understand how you can become more efficient in your energetics. And if you're ready to take action towards your dreams and goals, make sure you're checking out my Manifesting with the Moon product suite. There is a product for everyone in there, whether you want a dated printed planner or an undated planner to use at your leisure. I even have a 2025 digital planner for all those girls who know how much more efficient with digital planning you can be. And for the one who wants to be able to print off their goals as they want to do them, I also have the undated printable planner. Sometimes when we feel overwhelmed in the goals that we want to go after, it's because we don't have a system in place for us to manifest our desires. So make sure you check that out. And I have a favor, make sure you like, follow, and share this with a friend so that you can empower each other on this spiritual experience. I'd be grateful, they'll be grateful, and thank you so much for being here. We'll chat soon.